Hey guys, welcome back. We just finished on the last part talking about X-Men Legacy number 262. Really great issue. Pick this up if you are an X-Men Legacy fan, and it's just amazing. Alright, we got two more comic books. DC Comics of Justice League Dark, number 6. Now in this issue, it goes through everyone's past, well, not past really, the future, using all these characters. However, the most interesting one I found was Deadman in this comic book.
Who's no longer in DC Universe.
Yeah, who is no longer in DC Universe.
No, DC. It's the I forgot what it is. The Spotlight DCU whatever.
Yeah, like this picture right here. The artwork just keeps getting better and better. Peter Milligan or Mikel Janin, they do amazing work of Justice League Dark, and it has not disappointed me until the ending, but I'll get to that when I get to that. I almost said Deadpool. Deadman actually sees Dove, who is dead, right here. Deadman. I said it again. And then he's like regretting that, oh, I should have never broke up with you, from Hawk and Dove number 5, which I didn't spoil, but for those who have read it already, you probably knew about that already.
I knew.
I know you knew, but I'm talking about the people who I told that I reviewed out there. And then they're just meeting up with each other, and then the madam is saying what you just saw was just something that you should really just focus on, because they were going to fight the witch without teamwork. Excuse me. Without any help from anyone. So then Shade's so-called creator that he tried to create his girlfriend again, I don't know why, made an appearance, the monster, with his M-Vest. And then they get in a fight, and then they help each other, and then they're like saying, oh, so this is teamwork, and then some people don't want to get along with each other, but it's going to take time for them. Now, here comes the ending part. If you want to fast forward 30 seconds, you should right now. The ending shows a character who is something that I really do not approve of. Kane is arising as a vampire. Okay. A vampire. Kane, his name is right. Yeah, Kane. Okay. Now, I understand from what my brother said that it is Justice League Dark and it's all about magic and stuff. But why are you making this into a Twilight thing? Into making it vampires?
All vampires don't involve Twilight. True Blood?
Yeah.
Dracula?
But haven't we seen enough vampires in DC comic books? I mean,
Nope.
it's kind of...
Nope.
You know, it's getting to the point where it's going to be like Twilight, and I'm not dropping this issue.
Have you read X-Men 1 through 6?
No, I haven't.
Good, you'd hate it.
Oh, you're talking about the Jubilee one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad I didn't read it then. However, though, it hasn't still not disappointed me. I will be picking up issue 7 of Justice League Dark. And let's hope there'll be less mention of
Nope.
Vampires.
Nope.
You say no, but I hope so.
Nope.
Okay, last comic book and comic book of the week, The Ray, number 3 of 4. One more issue left to go. This book, I don't know why they're making this a short series.
They probably wanted to test it. Maybe they'll put the Ray somewhere or give it
I hope they make this a longer series, because this character is amazing. He's just, you know, and there's no flying animals in this one. There's no jellyfish or anything, stingrays, so don't worry. They're just all alien related. So he tries to go save his girlfriend who got abducted by these robotic aliens. He saves her, and then the whole thing happens where there's all this commotion of, what was that thing again? It's hard to remember some of this stuff. Yeah, so then the mother and father are with her at the hospital, and she is alive. And then Lucien, who is the guy that is Ray, he's like saying like, I want to see her, you know, I want to know what's going on. I want to know if she's alright. And then they find out that she's alright, but the parents don't like it really of him being there, because remember he made a fool of himself from the other issue, that he was an Indian, or pretend to be an Indian. So we meet up with a new character who I had a feeling was going to be a villain from the ending from issue 1. The guy makes the appearance again. We don't get a name. And he tries, he attacks the father, and then Ray gets in action. And then he puts him through tests of if he really is a superhero, because he offered him to be in his movie. And he didn't want to take the deal because there was something fishy about him. And he knows that he's the Ray. But then he's like saying, I don't know what you're talking about. So when they get in the fight scene, he gets him with one of the cars or something like that. And then his girlfriend comes in saying, you murdered my father and my boyfriend. Now I'm going to murder you, to be continued. An awesome cliffhanger they left me on. Of course, maybe the Ray, if I'm guessing next issue, the Ray will probably wake up. She's not going to really shoot him, or is going to shoot him, and nothing's going to happen. And we'll see from there. But would I say pick up the issue? Amazing artwork, an amazing story. I wouldn't say why you shouldn't. It's really, really good. Alright, so we're going to wrap it up with February 2012's monthly review. Sorry if I have been talking so much and all that stuff. But if you guys want me to...
if you guys enjoyed this, let me do this. Let me do this part, because I'm very good at this part. Okay, if you guys enjoyed this, please feel free to leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. If you like this video, if any comments, any questions, any comic books you would like to see Mike review, it could be anything from the comic books I read to the comic books that are out there that I don't read, that he doesn't read. If you'd like to recommend any comic book to Mike, feel free to do it below. Basically, we have a lot of time on this part, so I can say whatever I want. So, any comic book recommendations, whether it be mine or something neither of us get, feel free to leave them below. Comment below if you like this, if you'd rather Mike do a full rundown during the month, or if you enjoy him more working with me. Personally, I like having Mike with me when I do my reviews, but I understand how college work is with him. I've been doing this for 3 years. He just started this past year. So I understand that he'd rather just wrap it all up at the end of the month, at least until college is over. If you guys prefer this, though, we'll see if you guys really like this a lot more. Instead of ending this in May, it'll just be permanent. However, do understand, though, that we actually would like Mike to go back to being on the weekly reviews with me. We just want to see how you guys like this. Regardless if you do or don't like it, this is the way Mike's going to be reviewing comics at least until May. So if you're going to just leave a comment saying, I don't like this, this is stupid, yeah, it's going to be deleted, because it's going to happen whether you want it to or not.
And also, if there were any piece of information I missed from either parts, or if there's a comic book that you like or don't like, opinions
that
are
differ.
always welcome. Opinions are always different.
But yeah. If you'd rather see Mike on the panel, though, don't get me wrong. If you want to say, Mike, you do great reviews, but I'd rather see you with Chris, that's an okay comment. Just don't be like those trolls and stuff like that. Yeah, you want to do that? Oh, you want to do the way I do it? All right, go ahead.
May as well. Okay, so let's conclude February 2012.
You missed 2 comic books that he's gonna do next month. Next week, which is February 29th. Is Amazing Spider-Man 680, and I don't know why you don't have it in your stack, but you missed 679.1.
Oh yeah, but I'll leave that for March.
So both Amazing Spider-Mans are going to be in March. Just saying.
Yeah, and bear with me, guys. It's the first time I review comic books. These are 10 comic books. The first time I reviewed 10
creative comments are welcome.
But creative comments are
troll and bad comments are not, and will be deleted as such.
Alright, so let's wrap this up. The Ray 3 of 4, fantastic so far. DC, it must be a longer series. But, you know, I can understand if you want to make a short series, but amazing, pick this up. Justice League Dark number 6. It has a great storyline still. I don't approve of there being vampires, but oh well, let's see how the next issue goes along with that. X-Men Legacy number 262. Have funny feelings of what's going to happen to Rogue, but all in all, great fight against Exodus. Ending part is good, so you should check it out. X Factor number 232. If you want to see how the ending, or so far question mark ending of this is, you should pick this up. Awesome, get it. Carnage USA 3 of 5. It's still running great, not disappointing until the ending of Flash Thompson Venom. You want to know my opinion? See the last part, but still get it, and I can't wait for next issue. The Amazing Spider-Man number 679. Thank God, Bad Tuesday is over. We could all now move on and, you know, and see the next issue of what's going to be in store next for Spidey. So you should get this. The Punisher number 8. Looking over from the last issue, this one is fantastic. A must get. It's great. Can't wait to see what's in the next issue. X Factor number 231. Great fight scene against Deathlock and Iron Man. The ending part was also great, but I reviewed the other comic book of 232, so get both and you won't be sorry. Hawk and Dove, or Batman and Dove number 6. Great story with Batman and Robin working together with Hawk and Dove. This was actually number 1 comic book that I've actually liked. Sad to see it, they're canceled, but you know, that's how the way business is. And finally, Green Arrow number 6. Awesome. Cannot wait to see what the next issue is and who's spying on Green Arrow and what's going to be of Blood Rose, I almost said Ninja again, and Midas. And that's Mike's monthly review, or my monthly review actually, of February 2012. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, first time I've done 10 comic books instead of 2 or 3, but I'm going to be working on that. But I think I did well. And
I think you did a good job.
And I hope you guys enjoy this.
Feel free to comment below all the stuff we said already.
Yeah, and also just a few announcements of like what's to come. The Punisher X, the next episode of 5, is still in the making. Spider-Man Superboy show.
Are you gonna be getting Are you gonna start reading Avenging Spider-Man? That's a question I have.
I might, depending on if the story.
And Scarlet.
Keep dripping. Scarlet, I might. I might read Scarlet after a while. And there may be new, different comic books. So, yeah, this whole 10 comic books were February 2012. Thanks for watching Mike's Monthly Review. I will see you guys next month on Mike's Monthly Review, and where we'll be reviewing all comic books of March 2012.
And the very end of February 2012.
And the very end of February 2012. So, like Chris says, keep on reading, and enjoy what you read. So, I'm Mike.
And I'm Chris.
And Mike's Monthly Review, first ever video series. I'll see you all in March of 2012. Alright, take care, everybody.
You'll be behind the camera soon.
Alright, later.